Bell rings, and now the road to immortality runs through Death Valley, and with that, The Undertaker.
The dead man can endure vast quantities of punishment and come back stronger, even more sadistic.
Perhaps The Undertaker's greatest display of power is his ability to rise from the dead even more powerful than before.
And then CM Punk's over on the opposite side of the ring, and he is always dangerous. In the ring, on the mic, you always have to keep your wits about you around Punk because he's always ready to strike in any way he can.
That's why he's the best in the world, Saxton. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
You got to think emotions are running high between Undertaker and Punk here tonight.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. And if keeping a cool head is what it comes down to, I think Taker already has Punk beat.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Now.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Undertaker retaliates.
Big drop of the leg.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Not targeted the arm.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
He's headed to the top now.
Launching all the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex. Military press. Ooh. Back into the ring now.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. The count continues.
Time to get back in there. He beats the count. Barely.
Choke slam. Saw what was...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner. And it's the best in the world, CM Punk looking to get things going in singles action.
We all know that Punk has a habit of rubbing people the wrong way with the things he says, but to use his own words, tell me when he's telling lies. Because Punk's proven time and time again that when the bell rings, he can more than back up the things he says.
Yeah, Corey, it's a quality that doesn't exactly make Punk a lot of friends, but again, in his own words, he's not here to make friends.
And then there's the nearly 7-foot-tall Undertaker. In the opposing corner. Everything about him is intimidating.
Well, that's always been Taker's M.O. He's a scary individual to see just walking down the street, but standing across the ring from him is downright terrifying. If his appearance doesn't strike fear into your heart, his offense will turn you into a deer in his headlights.
Ooh, targeting the leg there. What are we about to... Ooh! A third! Practically never-ending blows coming at full blast off!
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
You got to think emotions are running high between Undertaker and Punk here tonight.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. And if keeping a cool head is what it comes down to, I think Taker already has Punk beat. Man, Punk's face is really starting to show the damage of this match.
He averts the offense.
Oh, and a big uppercut. He gets into the ring.
Big clothesline. Boom. Shows great wherewithal there. Undertaker saw it coming. Running power slam.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
I'm sure the Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
He is still very much in this.
Spiked him.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
Running power slam. Great ring awareness saved him.
Side kick finds the mark.
Oh, he saw it coming.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Oh. Strong punch.
Coming down with a leg drop. Able to slip out of that one. Ooh.
Closed fist connects. Oh, big uppercut. How much longer can this really go on?
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Counter. Saw it coming.
Quick strike to the lower body.
And they're going shot for shot. Multiple.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
The Undertaker looking to send Punk into darkness.
The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone. Taker just turned his lights out.
And going for the pin. No way. No way.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And guys, we're seeing one of those rare opponents that can take everything the Undertaker dishes out. Let's see if the dead man can put that final nail in the coffin.
Cinching in the arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
Running power slam.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Undertaker did it. What a win. Here is your winner. The referee rings the bell, and just look at Triple H, clearly determined and ready for action.
Of course, Triple H is one of the most calculating, methodical superstars in the history of sports entertainment.
Always has a game plan, always has the gears spinning in his head, and tonight should be no different.
While across the way, I cannot think of a superstar who enjoys inflicting pain on his opponents as much as Kane does.
Well, if you love what you do, Saxton, you never work a day in your life. That's clearly Kane's approach to things when the bell rings, as twisted as that may be.
Oh, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
He catches Kane with a counter. Devastating kick.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Punch connects. Punch right in the head.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Snapmare takeover. Followed by. He quickly gets out of dodge. Boom.
We've come to expect the unexpected from Triple H. What is it about him that has kept Triple H at the top of the class?
It's that element of surprise, Cole. Triple H has left us all with our jaws on the floor time and time again. Not allowing his opponents to figure out what his next move is what has made him an all-time great.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Across the top rope.
Boom! And a big boot. Kane, the recipient of some punishment there. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Triple H kicks out of the pin early.
Wow.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
The game in major peril.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And that was a well-executed attack. Intensity just pouring out of the game.
Triple H using that element of surprise to pull ahead here. His opponent at a loss regarding the game's next move.
Reversal from the game. Taking this fight back into the ring. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Boom.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
And nobody can stop Triple H. And a stop to the gut, too.
Looking to vanquish the devil's favorite demon.
Here he goes.
Could Kane rise back up?
And cover now for the match. here is your winner, the The Undertaker has been one of the most dominant superstars in the history of WWE.
Yeah, Michael, and that's because you can't take him at face value. The dead man possesses incredible strength, agility, and speed within his massive frame. That's something opponents have a hard time being able to grasp.
Absolutely, Byron. Undertaker has proved he's a force no matter the circumstances.
And then we've got the OTC Roman Reigns, who's looking once again to regain his seat at the head of the table.
Well, there's always been a bit of turmoil in the bloodline. Roman has made it clear what his intentions are. It doesn't matter if you're friend or family. If you're standing in his way, you've got a target on your back.
Boom!
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Oh, what a boot to the face! Oof! Kick finds it. Oh, what a kick!
And a stomp to the gut, too. Connects on the kick. Uh-oh.
And a quick cover from The Undertaker. And he gets the shoulder up
Too soon.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Punch right in the head.
Boom, what a punch. That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Corey, we know Undertaker is the best pure striker in the game. That's not the approach Roman Reigns wants to take. What will the difference maker be?
Roman Reigns takes a back seat to no one, but in this instance, I have to agree. It's crucial for Roman to use his athletic.
Pin!
Here we go.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Oof, good punch.
Nasty.
Anticipated that.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Non-stop blows.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Boot right to the throat. Oh!
He got out of dodge just in time.
Catches the kick. Roman Reigns so dominant. The guillotine. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Spear. Somehow took down The Undertaker.
Makes the cover.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC. Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected.
Damian Priest with a grim look on his... face here, he's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With the strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
Yeah, but the GOAT's in the house. And fighting out of the opposite corner, 6'1", 251 pounds. Cena's shooting out of that like a heat-seeking missile.
After more than 2 decades at the top of this industry, Cena's had to prove he can still compete at a peak level. No hype, no nostalgia tours. Cena's here to win.
Ooh, just cranking the head.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Watching. Big splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Boom. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. John Cena has won plenty of big matches in his career, but Corey, what's it going to take for him to get the win in this one?
Despite his resume, Cena can't afford to take this match lightly and get overconfident, Cole. He needs complete commitment. Cena has to treat this match like the challenge that it is and be at his absolute best.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
And this is John Cena at his best. Absolutely committed. Not taking this situation lightly at all. Nice running crossbody. Oof.
Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
This is what Cena does, finding energy and getting it done.
Now that's what you call him.
John Cena looking to close this thing out.
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Ooh, clothesline.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And Cena pops the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
Boom.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
And he turned it around.
He dodges out of danger.
Lariat. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Ouch. Just cranking the head.
Priest fends him off.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, man. Oh, what a kick. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Cena gets intercepted.
A chain of reversals here every moment.
And here's John Cena. Kick to the midsection.
Here we go. Will that stop Priest?
Shoulders are down. And that's it. John Cena wins. There's the balance standing in the ring is Roman Reigns, who no doubt is looking to dominate tonight.
The man who now stands alone on the island of relevancy, the OTC. Roman Reigns has never had any problem being a one-man wrecking crew. We're about to see him go to work.
Stealing resolve in the face of Reigns, singly focused on the task at hand.
I don't know that it gets any more sadistic than Kane, though.
He actually enjoys inflicting pain and punishment on his opponents.
Yeah, that's what gets him out of bed in the morning, Saxton. Nobody's safe from the Big Red Monster's twisted desires and demonic impulses. Nobody.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Big forearm.
A little rope assistance, punishing their opponent.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Not looking good in this position.
Piercing the throat.
He catches Kane with a counter.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Spiked.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Turning around with a reversal.
Eludes the attack. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
Corey, what kind of mindset does Roman Reigns need to be in if he wants to get this match won?
I think Roman needs to fully unleash himself and give in to his aggression. This is no time for holding back or being cerebral. Just go all out and brutalize the competition.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Reigns had that scouted.
Oh, my God.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Big forearm. Caught with a punch.
Calculating the next move here.
What a press slam. Ripped in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Roman with his opponent.
Uh-oh. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. And welcome to Kane's labyrinth of terror and destruction.
A new victim sincerely invited.
Bam!
And a kick.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
All the way up and down. Choke slam.
Thunderous.
Shoulders
May have
down.
just vanquished Reigns.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And the Big Red Monster is absolutely fuming now. Kane only has even more dreadful thoughts in his mind right now. Caught in a bad spot.
Driven down face first.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Reigns.
Reigns got all of it. Following it up with the cover.
There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Unshakable, undeterred, the Big Red Monster rises again.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Just pounding away. Just grounding and pounding.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
is lingering even longer right now.
Bam! By Reigns! Could Kane rise back up?
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. Near fall.
There's still fire in the lungs of Kane, like a horror movie monster that can't be killed.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Totally helpless at the moment. Press slam. Body slam. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Perched up top. Misses big time. Oh, stomping away. And the floor smash. Shoulder tackle.
Just caught all of that with his face, but now Kane, it looks like he's opened up.
Boom, what a kick. Dropping the elbow. And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
Power slam.
Kane prevents the attack from connecting.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Here's the pin. Kane looking to end it now.
A referee didn't even see it.
Here is your winner, Kane! Roman Reigns not at all happy with his loss tonight.
One thing's for sure, Roman is going to be stewing over this for the next few days at least.
Here we go. We've got Roman Reigns looking to continue his reign as head of the table.
The original tribal chief might have created a void in the hierarchy when he took his leave of absence, but he has made it clear to the WWE Universe and his family that he plans on reclaiming that crown by any means necessary.
Yeah, Byron, and every opponent is just another obstacle on his crusade.
And casting a long shadow from across the ring is the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
His 1,000-yard stare makes it nearly impossible to figure out what's going on in his head, other than destruction. We've seen Kane unleash his vicious fury on opponents, teammates, friends, heck, even his brother.
What a barrage of stops.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Look at this.
Vicious backbreaker.
Roman struggling here, guys.
There's no stopping the big red monster. Ripped in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurdle someone like that. Corey, what do you think is on Kane's mind in this matchup?
I know a lot of people must think that there's no method to Kane's demonic madness, but he's an extremely calculating superstar. We can trust that Kane has already mapped up all the various ways he wants to inflict punishment in this one. And trust me, it's not going to be pretty.
Had an answer for Reigns. Wooden step ahead there.
Roman with his opponent.
Is able to avoid heavy contact. Walks up there, opponent delivers a very impressive teardrop suplex, but holding on, it looks like for a second. Might as well go for the trifecta all the way up.
Powerful grip by Roman.
Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
The dominant streak of Reigns.
He's going for it.
And quick getting the arm up.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh, sharp knee.
Ooh! Producing a trampling.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Kane is really taking control here.
And this is clearly all going according to Kane's demonic plan. Visions of punishment and pain made real by the Big Red Machine.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Well, it was a good fight. Well, he's got him down to the pin.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Kane with the grip. All the way up and down with the chokeslam. And that took Reigns down.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The Tribal Chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And the Big Red Monster is absolutely fuming now. Kane only has even more dreadful thoughts in his mind right now.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Planted face first.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Kane keeps him away. Body drop. Oh, you see that height on that? The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
Here it is. Vintage.
Tombstone.
Put the toe tag on him.
Here's the pin. Oh, rolled the shoulder out in the last moment.
So close, so close.
Big forearm.
Saw it coming and avoided it. He just flipped the script.
Oh, he's not in a good spot here, guys. I don't think Kane expected that kind of destruction to come his way.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, Kane waylays him.
These two have learned each other so well.
Roman's got him.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Big boot. Vicious.
Oh! Going straight for the body. Doing a little more soft. Up at the torso area.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Hard landing.
Boom. Kane gets out of the way. Clothesline.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Ooh, what a response.
What a spear by Reigns.
Will Kane get back up?
just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
The big red monster sizing him up.
If this connects, it is over.
Tombstone pile driver. Nailed it.